Hello guys, welcome to Mr. Fex channel, and let's see our forecast of this coming week. So we're going to start with the oil. I know oil. Okay, I know most people don't trade the oil, so I'm going to use the common pairs. Euro, gold. I'm going to start with gold. My projection on gold. So from gold, we're going to check from the daily time frame. Right from the daily time frame. Here. Just pair this gold, delete something. Yeah. Daily time frame, as you can see, gold has been bullish, been pushing to the upside for a very long time. And what are we looking at right now in these coming days on gold? As we can see here, this is our high, right? This is our high. This is a daily time frame, and our inducement is here. This is our inducement on gold there, and we have our liquidity sweep on this previous candle here. So this means that this is a point of interest for gold. This is a point of interest, which is a demand, right? This is a demand that we got our attention here. And once we got this demand, we can see I'm using the daily time frame. So we can drop on 1 hour time frame. We look for a change of character inducement that we can look for a push to the upside, because we hope that we need to break above this high. So, getting our daily break of structure. Daily break of structure. So the pace is quite very bullish, pushing to the upside. So let's drop on 1 hour time frame and see what is there. Okay, on 1 hour time frame, from here, we can see there's a demand where the market tapped on this daily demand. On the daily demand, our chalk is here. This is our last chalk we got. We got this chalk, and our inducement is here. This was our inducement. Inducement taken out. Then this is our high. This is a high. Then the market tapped on this order flow here. The last sale before the buy, the order flow. Taps here on this order flow, and you keep pushing the upside. Actually, the original candle is this one. Sorry. The original candle is this one. Super liquidity on this other side. We see liquidity, and the red candle is actually the main candle, the main order block to this side. And that's why we see tapping there, and we go to push to the upside. So our new break of structure is here. Break of structure, boss, and our low is here. Our low is here. Then our new inducement is here. Let's see. Our new inducement, where's the new inducement? The new inducement right here is this one. IDM taken out, and these are high. We look for a new break of structure. We got a new break of structure here. Boss. Once we get the boss, remember I said that break of structure market must close with the candle. So this is not a boss, but right here you can see there's a candle close. Then this is our low. Our main low is here. This is our main low. And what's our new inducement? Our new inducement on this structure. Right now, we do not have inducement because the last move was this sweep of liquidity here. Once we got the sweep of liquidity, the pair kept moving to the upside. And remember, once liquidity has been swept, you don't need inducement. When you look at this candle, it swept liquidity. This means that this was you don't need inducement. The moment market sweeps liquidity, you don't need inducement. But if it does not sweep liquidity, then you need inducement. So this was actually the last point of interest here, right? Taps here and you get a push to the upside. But remember, this is not a break of structure, because we say that only break of structure we get when you have inducement. So this is not a correct break of structure. And right now, our correct inducement is here, because you have to understand a pullback for it to have inducement. But again, this is not a correct inducement. So in this pair, we actually don't have inducement. On 1 hour time frame, our correct inducement is here. This is our correct inducement on 1 hour time frame. So this means that still, for us, this pair has to drop to take out inducement before it could buy to the upside. So the only thing we have here, we hope tomorrow, is to have a little bit drop, at least take out the inducement, and you can go to the upside. So this is our expectation on gold, 1 hour time frame. And let me see on 15 minutes if there's something new on 15. If there's anything on 15. 15, let's see. On 15, you can see the last inducement on 15 was here. Inducement on 15, and there's a boss, there's a high, there's still the low, break of structure here, boss. Now, 15 minutes, you see you still got an inducement here, so you can just shift this 1 hour minutes. One, now inducement to this low, sorry. Here, this being the inducement, at least letting this inducement be taken out, and our, at least hope that when the inducement is taken out, the downside, and then you can buy, and this is our last flow, money flow. So at least we want to buy at least below this line, below this box. So the candle that's around here, this one's been mitigated. So at least I want to buy below this zone for a safer buy. If you want to minimize your risk, you can buy below that line. Here, I want to buy below. It will depend with the volume of the market, the way it will open, or at least a sweep of this buy side liquidity, this one, right? This buy side liquidity. So this pair again coming next week, we are likely to get to wait until maybe it will go up and give us an inducement or a drop and take out this liquidity, and you can buy to the upside. So with this pair, we're still bullish, but we need more confirmation on gold on 15 minutes time frame, and on 1 hour time frame, the same thing. We need more confirmation for you to get your entries there. So I always like working the high time frame. So I still want to see this low being taken out, as I've said. Now, this gold, and let's check on a different pair, a pair like EURUSD. What's the projection? What are we looking at coming this week? EURUSD, I'll start checking from the daily time frame. Daily time frame, okay. Daily time frame here on EURUSD, we can see the pair before it was bullish and went bearish. Right now, you can see right now, this was our last inducement was here, inducement taken out, IDM. Then this was the break of structure here, boss. Now, once you get the boss, this is a high, this is a low. Our new inducement is here. Inducement taken out, and our high is confirmed, and we got a new break of structure to the upside right here. Break of structure is there. Once you get the break of structure, this is your low, then this is your inducement here taken out. Inducement taken out, this is our high. Market breaks below, and we got our change of character here. The pair started pushing to the downside. So now, since we got a change of character, what are we looking at? We can see right now we got this inducement here. Inducement taken out, and our low is confirmed. Then our positional orb is here, and it happened to fail, right? Fail, and we have this sweep of liquidity here. Sweep of liquidity there. So this was a very nice candle to be used because of sweeping liquidity. And once market ups there, and it was trying to push to the downside. So you can see this one is what we call the impulsive correction, impulsive, small correction, impulsive. And now you see the market, the way the market is creating a bigger correction, we are likely to go into a very bullish run to the upside. So this means that we'll be looking forward to buy, but you can see this is the last internal structure, EURUSD daily time frame. This is a low, this is a high. You got a break of structure here, right? The boss, there's a boss, and our inducement is here, right? This inducement must be taken out, and you see market has swept inducement. So there's our point of interest, definitely. A point of interest, net supply available. We can see we have this sweep of that candle, so we can use this shadow as our main supply here. If this pair pushes to that high, We can use it right now. We cannot use a single candle order block because this candle has not closed below. So I'm still looking forward for a small buy up to this supply. Then I can prepare to go short on this one, because on this left zone you can see everything has been swept, and this pair might push to the upside. And again, this week is just one of our buy sell side liquidity that you need to take care of. So right now we can see we are above value, and we'll have a small buy before we drop. So I'll drop to 1 hour time frame, and I want to see this leg, what is happening here. 1 hour time frame, if you drop on 1 hour time frame, we can see the structure still bullish, because we can see we have been pushing to the upside ever since this. I'll just start from here as we go to the upside. Here, this was the main low. The main low is here. The main low was here. This is the main low. This is the inducement. Inducement. Then this not inducement. Then the structure happened to shift to this other side. So this is just an internal structure, right? Daily internal structure. This is our new inducement. This is our high, our low, our new break of structure, a new boss. Then we're having our new inducement where somewhere here. We got our inducement here, and once we got our inducement here, this is our high, this is our low, because we break to the upside. We broke to the upside, and that's our boss. This being the boss, where's our new inducement to the upside? This is our new inducement to the upside. New inducement there, IDM, and once the inducement is taken out, this is our high, and the market took out our low. This is just a sweep of liquidity here, a sweep of liquidity sweep there, and the market broke below this low, which is a change of character to the downside. Change of character to the downside, this one, a sign, which is a change of character to the downside with a chalk. But remember, this is not a correct chalk, because remember what we said. We said that we want to buy price when it's cheap, and you can see our last box was here. So the price dropping here, it just needed more confirmation to the upside. This was our last our last demand that was here, because I'm looking at this as my point of interest. Last price was here, and I always want to get it cheap. So this was a change of character just to affirm the so many orders. There are so many sell side orders, and that's why when you start selling, the institution just step in and do the opposite. So we still look forward to go long there, break of structure there, and this can be just a new change of character, because we have a change of character here. And on the sell side liquidity, this was your inducement. Which one? This one, actually. That was the inducement there, and you go this low. Now, from here we can see we got our new inducement. It's a valid pullback here. Our inducement taken out, or IDM. If I do this, it will be more clear. Or IDM taken out, and this is our high. Then our point of interest, we could just look at this level. You can see some liquidity sweep on the previous candle. So you can work with the shadow of this candle as a main point of interest. If market ups there, you can look for buy. But also you have confirmation. Here you see you got that range there. This I think was Asian low. Then we are buying below that liquidity zone, because this level was just a level of liquidity here. Right bang below that liquidity level, and we got a new break of structure to the upside here. This is a boss we got here, boss. And once we get that boss, this becomes your major low here. And was our new inducement again? The market broke the structure and started pushing to the upside. So this was the inducement we got. Inducement here. Once we get the inducement, this is your high. Remember, this is a daily inducement, just sweep of liquidity, and the market dropped a little bit. But where's the inducement here? Inducement taken out. Now, where's your point of interest? This is your demand. This is your corrected demand here. Supposed to buy here, but market failed to buy here, and it tried to push to the upside. So right now, we're having a last liquidity zone is here. last box is there, and right now where the market is, it's not a good zone to buy from, so I'll tend to stay away until this low is taken out. All right, this is the liquidity low that must be taken out at least for me to be confident to take this entry, or else go above, break this high, come take out this low, and I can go along with this one. At least that's what I want to see tomorrow or Tuesday. So this means that this level is a point of interest for me. I'm looking forward to buy just below this zone. So this Euro USD still, we need more confirmation. And if we buy, you are targeting this supply, right? You're targeting this supply. So this is just something that I want to see how the market will react tomorrow. And let's see the next pair. The next pair here is GBPUSD. When I look at GBPUSD last week, we got a very good move to the upside. We got a very strong move to the upside. And I want to see on daily time frame what is happening. On daily time frame, I want to see what is happening. Daily time frame. When I check on daily, we can see this pair has been bullish. In the previous days, because look at this, we got our last inducement here. Okay. Once we got that inducement was here, and this was our high, this is our low, then this is our high here because of this record structure. Boss, our inducement is here, taken out. Then we drop to the downside, and this is a change of character here. Choke. So this was a signal that we should be looking for sell position, and our inducement again is here. Inducement taken out. This is a low. This being the low, this means this page just the same like we're having the same setup like this is decisional supply. We're having the same setup like Euro USD, and we're having this strong supply to this other side here that we like to sell from. So this means that so we look at this and we see these are very strong supply that this market might move to this particular area. So this becoming the point of interest. We know that this place is full of liquidity, and we can see our last place where we're having an accumulation in this particular area, and we know that we need to push towards this liquidity. All right, this one you have what we call a trend line liquidity here, which you must push through and go to the upside. So what are we looking at right now? We can see this is our internal structure to the upside, and this looks like an inducement to drive us towards this supply zone. So this being our internal inducement, then this was supposed to be our demand here, but the market never came to this level. So this zone is left like that, but actually everybody's taken out on this zone, as everybody's looking at this zone as what? As a very strong support. There's so much liquidity here that was taken out because so many people are looking at this one as a strong support. That's why the market broke down. This level was being used as a trap. Let me explain better. This place, everybody was trapped here, as everybody was looking at this one as a very strong support on the upper side. I mean resistant on the upper side, and everybody wanted to sell on this zone. Everybody is looking forward to sell on this zone. So let me see here. So this is the liquidity zone that we are likely to wait for it to be taken out. So we can see this zone is a good zone to look for a buy to the upside. And this is a daily time frame. So you can drop on lower time frame and you can try to see what is happening here, because we can see the last sweep of liquidity on daily was here on this low. We're about to sweep this level. The last sweep of liquidity was there. So if we check on 1 hour time frame, want to see what is happening on 1 hour time frame or projection on 1 hour time frame, you can see the structure. After sweeping liquidity down here, we still bullish because look at this. This is your high. This is your high. Then this is your inducement. Around this zone, this is your inducement there. Your inducement is here. Now, this inducement being taken out, everybody, as I said, everybody is looking forward to use this zone as what? As a strong support to the upside, and that's why the market has to sweep a lot of liquidity. This one is a good sweep. Let's use this one. This is a very strong liquidity sweep there. Once we get that sweep, we get a push to the upside. And right now we can see we're still bullish. There's a breakout structure here. Boss, and this is a low. Okay. Then where's the next inducement? The next inducement, you can see is still bullish. The next inducement on this pair is here. Right here, this is our inducement. And from this high, this is a high. Then we can see the market almost broken above that boss. This is not even a boss, but we are looking forward to break on that high. So if we break on that high, you actually expect to see the market goes up. And if it comes down, takes out the inducement, and this one can be the order flow here, the last sale before the buy. This order flow, this can be a very sensitive zone to buy from, and you can see ourselves going to the upside. So this is the Euro GBPUSD project also to still go long on that. And if we drop past that level, the next point of interest is this one. The next point of interest is this one, right? This is a supply here, because you can see this is the order flow. Sorry. This is the order flow. The last buy before the sale is here. So if we refine this order flow, we can actually have this order block there as our supply, our demand. Our refine demand, and we can buy there. But possibly this being a strong order flow, we want to see a good reaction on this pair, and we push to the upside, and that is GBPUSD. So the next pair we can look at right now, we can have AUDUSD. On AUDUSD, we also know that the pair is very bullish. AUDUSD daily time frame. Let's check on AUDUSD daily time frame, and you see what is there, right? On daily time frame, on daily time frame, let's see what is here on this particular pair. So on daily time frame, we can see the pair has been pushing up and down. And if you look at this, it was previously it was very strong bearish. This inducement here. We had this inducement, then we failed to break to the downside. As you can see, this was supposed to be breakout structure here. Now, once we failed to break the structure, the market took out what we call the trend line liquidity here. Trend line liquidity, or we can just do this. Sell side liquidity being taken out on the pair, been pushing to the downside ever. This was the last accumulation here. Market dropped down, took out both this can be an Asian range, both liquidity in both sides, this box, collecting all the liquidity up and down, as you can see, right? And we kept pushing to the downside. So you can see right here again, this was the next accumulation that was here, right? Doing the accumulation here, and this here. Market took out all this accumulation, and we can see we still have to push to the upside, because you can see these are equal highs, and this is some liquidity that must be taken out before this pair drops. And just above it, we can see we have a very strong supply. This red candle is a very strong supply. That is a zone to watch. This market will eventually come here. So right now we can see the structure still trying to push to the upside. So we can look at this as our low here, right? This, we can use this one as our internal inducement, daily inducement, internal. And where is our expectation? This was this demand zone here. And market react on this demand, and we're going to the upside. So what is happening here with our inducement again? This is a daily time frame, which means that this is a daily inducement. daily IDM here. Now on this daily IDM, what are we expecting here? We can see our box. I want to identify this one as a very tightened box. That our AVP there. Once we identify this, we can see the price is above it and the price is very expensive. This is a new liquidity line that is here. And I'm not seeing any point of interest here to look for a sale, except on this supply. Right, this small supply here, and this supply is not good because above it you can see some liquidity resting above this size. So I'll not want to sell here, but I'll want to still look for a buy position to the upside. So this being the FVP and the price expensive, we're above value, but still we have so many reasons for this pair to keep pushing to the upside, because you can see this is the liquidity we got here, and this is the next liquidity here. So we can drop on 1 hour time frame and we want to see what is happening here. On 1 hour time frame, let's see. On 1 hour time frame, we can see the structure is very, very bullish, very, very bullish. As you can see here, this is our, what we call this, our last inducement was here. Last inducement, and this is your high, this is your low, right? This is your breakout structure. There are both. Once you get that boss, you can see our structure is here, and our inducement is still this one. This is our new inducement here. New IDM, and this is our high. And the market seems to be pushing to the upside. So what is happening here? I will still look at this one differently. I don't want to buy here, but I would rather, the pair is still bullish, but you can see here, our last VP line is here. And this is a place to show you that the price is very, it's a bit higher. We should not buy here, but you can look at this one as our new breakout structure that we are looking at. And you want to see ourselves go to the upside. And for this pair to keep going to the upside, at least I want to see it take out this low first. You see, buy low at the cheaper price. This can be what you call an internal. I'll call it not internal structure, but let me call it X. There's these two levels that I want to see. If the market opens and breaks this high, I want to see it come down, take out this level, and maybe possibly you can have a good, this is a good supply here, good demand. And I want to see this pair react from, because I have this sweep. Yeah. I've seen that. This is a good sweep that I want to see how the market behaves here. So tomorrow, still I want to stay away from this pair. I like working with very solid confirmations. I want to see at least, if not, drop just down, take out liquidity and tap here and go to the upside. I want to see it break again to the upside and use this low as a liquidity, and definitely this low as a supply, a demand to push to the upside. So this pair again, tomorrow is a pair to watch. I'm not having a trade on this pair, AUDUSD. And the last pair I want to check right now, the last pair I want to check right now is EURUSD. EURUSD being the last pair. EURUSD being the last pair I want to look at. Let's see, EURUSD. Now if we check on daily time frame. Daily time frame, this pair is very, very noisy. Very, very noisy, not a good pair to trade, but let's just check. We can see it's very bullish. Our inducement is here. IDM, and this is our high. Our low is here. Our breakout structure is here. To the upside, but this pair is very noisy, very noisy. I don't like trading a very noisy pair. Inducement is here. This is our high, and we can see this pair is kind of creating a downtrend internal structure. You see, okay, impulsive correction, impulsive dose correction, and again we are into impulsive phase. So expect a small correction there. So where is this market coming from? Because we're still bullish, but we can see our main low is here. So this is our very sensitive demand zone here that I want to see this pair react to, come to, right? Before we buy, we push to ourselves to the upside, and this one what we call the internal structure, taking out the inducement there, like that internal inducement, and this is a low. There's a high, market break the structure to the downside. This boss, boss, and this is our inducement, internal inducement structure. Right there, inducement taken out. And once this inducement taken out again, we have this our low, and this pair again is attempting to break this low here, all right? Want to break this low as our internal structure, our boss. So this means that at least for us to sell, we'll want to see this high being taken out, right? Our internal inducement on daily, sorry. At least I want to see until this market takes out this inducement and drop, or else go down, okay, and create a new inducement, take it out and drop on this demand, then can go long here. So definitely let's check on 1 hour time frame what is happening here. On our time frame, what is happening on this structure right here, we can see we still bearish because this is our last liquidity inducement that was taken out here. IDM, and this is our low, this is our high. Our break of structure is here. A break of structure is here. So the market is almost breaking the structure. If it break there, we'll get a boss. So as you can see, this pair again, it's not a good pair to trade it tomorrow wait until it takes out this low, takes out inducement. Once it takes out inducement, right, then you can sell to the downside. And this just can be a good order flow that has not been mitigated here. So I'll really want to see this pair actually react on this order flow, right? React on this order flow. If we can get something like this and react on this order flow, will be a good sell. So guys, this is just my projection on what to look at this coming week. So have a good day and let's catch up on the next episode. But be careful, this one, once the market ups here, this is a daily demand and you're likely to go long. Subscribe, follow, right? Subscribe, follow, comment. What do you want me to touch at? What do you want me to look at? And make sure that you join my Telegram using the link on the description section. And also, if you want to use my broker, also let me know so that I can send you the link. Otherwise, guys, let's catch up on the next video. It's good having time with you.